Yeah, hello. How are you? Can you hear me? I'm going to send the link for you to join. Okay. Yes, so you are asking how many days or weeks does it take to generate service fee after payment? Oh, no. So once the fee is paid and it has reflected, immediately you can. Immediately. Especially if the person is in the United States and pays for you, it is instant. Mm. It is instant. You are going to get the confirmation instantly. Okay, so that you can confirm. But in case you pay through a third party, the person will have to get the money and then um, now pay, yeah, pay for you. So that's why some third parties will say, okay, maybe 2 minutes or yeah, 2 days or yeah, 3 days. Okay, so that's the reason why. So once you come in, you can join me so that we start with you. Please, I have limited time, and you want to be fast enough to join me. Yeah. So who is joining? Please, if you want to be interviewed, be fast. Use the link to join us so that we can start with you. Can somebody hear me? If you are watching and you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. Maybe you guys are not hearing from me. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, hello. Okay. Um, Hello, sir. Okay, Grace. Thanks, Miss Madam Grace. So, The one who joined me, please, can you check your microphone? Your microphone is not um, available, so it's not possible. Or you are not connected your microphone, so it's not possible for me to pick you. So please check for me. Enter with your microphone. Come with your microphone. Okay. Ah, Domilola, how are you? Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me? Damilola, your microphone is not connected. Okay, so now it's connected. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, so I'm sorry I couldn't respond to your email.
I-20, I have a deficit of 39,529
Mm-hmm.
dollars. So after the total fund is 41,573,
Mm-hmm.
but the school gave me a 10% dean scholarship, which is equivalent to $2,044. So the remaining deficit is 39,529. So out of the remaining deficit, my father is sponsoring $21,500, and I took a student loan of 20,500 to cover for the
Okay,
remaining fee.
yeah. So your father gifted you 21,000 every year. It's contributing 21,000 for you every year, and the rest you have in this amount. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Even because the person the way the person spoke to me, there, it was like me even having the loan is
Mhm.
totally a red flag. It's totally a red flag that presenting that I have a loan is totally a red flag.
Well, it's one, it's one, but not total because a lot of people go for loans and they have it, but we are seeing that it's very, very low, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
right now, you've paid your, if you came around maybe when you were doing application, like some of my students that I mentor from scratch, my applicant I mentor from scratch, I said, and unless they say that this is what they will go for, no problem. But if they listen to me, I'll tell them not to go for use the Empower loan for the interview,
Hmm.
right? So I think that that's it. But for now, you don't have much option than to go and defend it. If it doesn't work, hmm,
Okay, sir.
if it doesn't work, you come back to the table, come and work very hard for funding for next year, and then you go, right? But right now, you've paid your service fee, you have paid MRV, it's left with your date.
I've actually not paid for my service fee.
Yeah, but you've paid for
But
MRV.
yes, yes.
What's your program?
Environmental engineering,
Environmental
master
engineer,
degree,
masters. And what was your bachelor's?
agricultural and environmental engineering,
And what's your GPA?
3.05 out of
3.05
5.0, out of
out of what?
5.0, 5.0.
5.0. So, what's the percentage?
Percentage is around um 55 to 60%,
Okay, that's not too good. When you converted it to the 4.0, well, how was the GPA?
and 2.7 to
2.7.
2.8.
Okay. Do you have strong research experience?
Yes, I'm a machine learning. I have a skill, a machine learning engineer, and artificial intelligence with data analyst.
Okay. So if you have that, you can look for a supervisor next year very well. But come to think of it, if you believe in God, then pray and maybe just decide whether you think this will work or not. If not, what you can do with this MRV is that when is your date?
July 18.
July 18th. So this is what I advise somebody whom I think the person should not go for the interview because her cost of attendance was more than 100,000, which doesn't make sense to go with that. And she was using a combination of loans and a whole lot. So what we advised was that the person should look for dates. For example, you look for dates in a race schedule, maybe a date maybe somewhere in November or maybe if it is next year and pick it, right?
Okay.
Then as the time goes by, you can get another date and shift to maybe next year around May, right?
Okay.
Then you now be working on your application towards next year. So hopefully next year around those times, you've gotten something good that you can go with.
Okay.
At least you have not lost that MRV, right?
Yes, but I've already had the dates on it.
Come again.
I've already had the dates, which is July 18.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you have not lost that date. That date you have shifted it to next year so that you can prepare for good funding and use that date for interview. Does it make sense?
Okay, so I should. You mean I should reschedule?
No, I'm not saying you should reschedule. In case you decide that you are not going to use what you have at the moment,
Okay.
yes, these are the ways you can use in order not to lose that MRV fee.
Okay. But I
The-
cannot shift the this thing of the MLB, the visa date.
ca-
You know, I've
That's
already got an
if
appointment.
that's
If I
what
can.
that's why I'm saying that if you decide that this
Okay.
is what you want to do,
Okay.
okay,
Okay,
you
sir.
can try to see if there is an opportunity for you to shift it.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't get that opportunity, then you have to go because if you just cancel it, one, there are pros and cons. It means that at least you have not gone there to receive any rejection. So it's like you have not been interviewed before, but your
Okay.
money is gone.
Okay, but the fee, but the MLP money is gone.
Yes, it's gone because once you cancel it, you
Okay.
cannot you lose that MRV fee.
Okay.
But if you reschedule, then you still hold on to that MRV fee.
Okay. Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes. Yes, I get. I
Uh,
understand. Understand now. And then the rules on the scholarship I was given is that if I did not make use of the scholarship in this fall, maybe I want to change my entry term, so the scholarship won't be there anymore.
yes, it might not, but at the end of it all, it's nothing. That
Yes.
scholarship is nothing. So you shouldn't worry. You should worry about getting something better. At the end of it, what's the effect of that scholarship on the cost of attendance? Very minimal. 10% is nothing, right?
Okay.
So you have
So
to think about it and see, okay, if
okay, sir.
your spirit tells you that go with this, you pray and go. If not, you have to work a way to reschedule it and then prepare very well. You can be part of us. Prepare very well as against next year, and it's possible.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
I will go and think about it. I really
Mhm.
appreciate, sir. Thanks so much, sir.
Okay, so you want to think about it? Yeah.
Okay. I will message you
WhatsApp.
on WhatsApp, sir.
Okay, okay, that's
Okay,
great.
thank you, sir. Okay,
So
sir.
it's very think about it, pray about it, and then make a decision, and then
Okay, sir.
come in full force. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Ohinewa.
Hi, sir.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good, please. How about you?
I'm also doing well. How was your preparation?
Yes, I've wrote, I've written some things down, and I want to tell you
Okay,
about it from the
okay,
corrections you made
okay.
yesterday. So
Mhm.
yeah, you
Were you able to
know,
go back and watch the video and practice
the which
mock?
one?
The mock. I'm saying
Yes,
that you have mostly you have to go back, watch the video, and then practice, and then that helps you.
yes. The one we did. Yes, I did.
Yes. Okay. So let's start. Okay.
Yes, please.
Mhm. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Please, how about you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your document?
I hear you are, sir.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
I'll I am going to Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts, to study a 2 year master's program in criminology and criminal justice.
Okay. Um. mhm. That's not how we say it. Oh. So you have to say this program will provide me with or
Okay,
empower me or will equip me with, then you continue with the effect
okay,
of the program on your career path or what you intend to achieve in this program. Okay, so let's go.
okay. So I want to study this program with the focus on cybercrime because Ghana is currently facing a
So
significant.
it's not so what is the effect of the program? This program will equip me with the requisite knowledge in cyber crime, which I will come back and use this to do this, to fight this, and that. Do you understand?
Yes,
So
please.
you have to know, okay, why do you want to study this program? That is the question, because this question is something they can ask you more likely. Why
Uh,
do you want to study this program? So let's say, why do you want to study this program?
I want to study criminology and criminal justice with the focus on cybercrime because Ghana is currently facing a significant rise in digital and financial fraud, and many of our law enforcement agencies lack the capacity to investigate and prosecute such crime effectively. As a forensic scientist, studying this course will give me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cybercrime enforcement, and digital forensics, which
Okay.
I hope to apply back in Ghana to help develop robust reforms to improve our justice system.
Okay.
Now,
So
as a
so now no, let's pause from there. So you said
okay,
this program will provide you with what? That's yeah. Say
okay,
that part. Mhm.
as a forensic scientist,
Continue
okay,
reading.
as a
Open
forensic,
what you already have and read. Let me hear from you.
please, should I start?
No, where you said forensic scientist. Read
Oh,
that.
okay.
Mhm.
As a forensic scientist studying this, as a forensic scientist, studying this course will give me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cyber.
Okay. So you will see that this program will provide me access to Mhm.
Okay.
This program will provide me access to, then what where you started, where?
Access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling.
No. So this program will provide me access to criminal profiling. Continue.
Okay.
Mhm.
As
So
a
let's go.
forensic scientist.
No, don't say as a forensic scientist.
Okay.
So you will say that this as a forensic scientist and those things, all these things are things that are not part of the answer, the most important part of the answer. Why this program?
Okay.
This program will provide you access to, then you or will provide you access to, or will empower you to. Yes, let's go.
Yeah. This program, this course will provide me access
It's
to
not
modern
course, it's a program.
program. This program will provide me access to modern tools and technologies, including criminal profiling, cyber law enforcement, and digital forensics, which I hope to apply back in Ghana to help develop robust reforms to improve our justice systems.
Yes. So that is, so now cancel those where you started from to as a criminal scientist.
Uh,
Criminal listen. So start with that sentence and say that this program will provide me tools to, then you talk about it. So this is the reason, this is an answer to why this program. Is it
okay.
clear?
Yes, please.
Yes. So when you are, before you are even asked that program, when you are asked that, tell me where you are going, you will say that I'm going to this university to study a 2-year master program in criminal justice and what is it?
Criminal injustice, yes.
Yes, criminal justice
Yes, criminal.
in Northeastern University for the next 2 years, and this program will provide me access to modern technology to tackle, do you understand, to say those
Yes,
things. So with this um, response, look at the answers that you have given. You have given answers to specifically where you are going, the name of the program, the school, why you want to study that program, and also you saying that you will come back here to kind of do is maybe what will be your aim or your plans after graduation, and also telling them that you don't want to be in remain in the United States, you want to come back. You
okay,
have tackled almost six important aspects of the interview in your first introduction.
okay,
This will help the visa officer to and relieve him of asking so many questions, because she or he has been doing the same questions over and over. So she will appreciate you if you do not give short answers, but you're able to explain yourself in this manner. Is that fine with you?
yes, please.
Yeah. So let's come with that. Where are you going?
I am going to Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts to study a 2-year master's program in criminology and criminal justice. This program will provide me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cyber law enforcement, and digital forensics, which I hope to apply back in Ghana to help develop robust reforms to improve our justice systems.
Okay.
Now, I say, okay, I
Yeah.
have some, I
Yeah.
think, four
So
lines.
in case you are not interjected,
Okay,
okay, then you now continue. As a
so
forensic scientist in Ghana, I've come to realize that okay, maybe this. So studying in this program is going to build me, give me access to this, and that. Do you understand?
yes,
So
please.
let's continue. Let's assume that you have not been interjected. Oh, yeah, they have. I've not added any questions, so please go on.
So, as a forensic scientist and research and teaching assistant in the Department of Forensic at the University of Cape Coast, with a future lecturer role.
No, don't bring that one in. Continue.
Okay, so now
So
as a
start again.
forensic, okay,
Start again. Why?
uh,
Where are you going to?
so I am going to Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts, to study a 2-year master's program in criminology and criminal justice. This program will provide me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cyber law enforcement, and digital forensics, which I hope to apply back in Ghana to help develop robust reform to improve our justice systems. As a forensic scientist, as a forensic scientist in Ghana, uh, As a forensic scientist, I came to the realization that Ghana is currently facing a significant rise in digital and financial fraud, and many of our law enforcement agencies lack the capacity to investigate and prosecute such crimes effectively. So, taking this course will help me come back to Ghana,
Mhm. Will give you the requisite training
the requisite training
and then
to
the
come
exposure to come back to Ghana and help tackle
this
internet fraud, forensic. Yeah. So have a way to polish that aspect. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. So that answer is correctly answered. Why this program? So why this program is the same thing you are going to say. This
Okay,
program will equip you with, then you continue. Mhm. So
okay,
why this program? You already have that answer. In
okay,
case he sometimes he asks you, even though you have answered, but it's an opportunity to reiterate what you have already said. Do you
okay.
understand? Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Don't say that, okay, um, this or that. So let's go. Why this program?
Studying this program will provide me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cyber law enforcement, and digital forensics, which I hope to apply back in Ghana to help develop robust reforms to improve our justice system.
Okay, so in this you will say that which are not currently available in Ghana, robust systems which are not currently available in Ghana. So you are in a way asking, telling him why you are not studying in Ghana, but you are studying, you want to study in the United States, right?
Yes, please.
Hmm. So let's go. Why this program?
I am studying this program.
So you don't
I'm
need
sorry.
to say I am studying this program because you
Yeah.
are going to waste time and say I am studying this program. Three
Okay. So
seconds or 5 seconds, which you have wasted. This
this
program
program
will. Mhm.
This program will provide me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cyber law enforcement, and digital forensics, which I hope to apply back in Ghana to help develop robust reforms to improve our justice system, which are not currently available in Ghana.
Okay. So no, over here, let's start with why this program, and then I will be able to tell you where you should stop, you should add, which are not available in Ghana. Because where you put where it's not, it's very ambiguous. What is not available in Ghana? So why this program? Let's take it.
Should I take it again?
Yes, please. Why this program?
This program will provide me access to modern tools and techniques,
Okay.
including criminal profiling,
Mhm.
cyber law enforcement and digital forensics, which I hope to apply back
No,
in Ghana,
okay. So which this would you say which are not currently available in Ghana?
which are not currently.
Available. That's where you put that. Those things you mentioned, they are not available in Ghana, and that's why you want to study in the United States, right?
Okay, yes, sir.
Yes. So let's go.
Okay, so this program will provide me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cyber law enforcement, and digital forensics, which are not currently available in Ghana, and hope to apply back. Then I have to change the English here, sorry.
Mhm. Yeah, let's
So,
go.
are not available in Ghana, and I hope to apply back to help develop robust. Okay, so I have to cancel the Ghana. Yeah. Okay, so this program will provide me access to modern tools and techniques, including criminal profiling, cyber law enforcement, and digital forensic, which are not currently available in Ghana, and hope to apply it back to help develop robust reforms to improve our justice systems.
Okay. How long is this program?
This this program will is a 2 year program.
Yes. Yours is Thursday, right?
Monday, please.
Monday. Okay.
Yes.
So how long is this program? My program is a 2-year program. I will be taking, you have to maybe mention some of the things that you'll be doing. Hmm?
Okay.
Or it's a 2-year program, maybe with 4 semesters. In the first year, I'll be taking courses such as this, and also I will do research and then investigation and also be involved in forensic labs. Okay. And
Yes.
after which I will come back to my country to serve. Okay. So
Yes.
let's go. How long is your program?
My program is a 2 year master program where I'll be taking 32 credit hours with extra two
Please,
credits.
please. Over here, some people do that. Over here, I'm not interested in credit hours. They are not important.
Okay.
They are not important. Talk about the effect of the program. Okay. Talk about some component of the program. As for the 30 credit hours, sometimes when you even go, some of them are not even accurate. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the number, the programs you'll be doing. They will know, oh, you'll be doing this, you'll be doing that, and then you will be working in some labs so that you have this training, and then you come back and then do this. Okay. So
Yes.
let's forget about the credit hours. So how long is your program?
My program is a 2 year a master program where I'll be doing intensive coursework in the first year, and the second year comprises of internships and field works. Some of the courses I will be taking are cybersecurity, cyber crime management, policy reform, and the second year,
Hmm?
and and digital forensics.
Okay. So you have not answered that question to my satisfaction. You have to come back again. Okay.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
work on that.
Yeah. So let's take it again. How
Okay.
long is your program?
My program will be studied in 2 years, where I will do intensive coursework in the first year, and the second year comprises of internships and field works. And some
Oh,
of the courses I will be doing in the first years in the first year is cybercrime.
Okay,
Cyber,
let's try to write it. Okay. My program is a 2 year program. My program is a 2 year program with 4 semesters in all. In the first year, I'll be taking courses such as archaeology. Maybe you know some of the courses. Maybe archaeology, um, cyber security, uh, money laundering, and international financial systems. Do you understand? So
yes,
you
please.
mentioned about 3 or 4 of the courses. I will also be rotating in forensic labs, and my last semester will be a research, after which I'll come back to my country to serve as a forensic scientist and investigator. Okay.
Yes,
Have you,
please.
are you able to write them
Yes, I think I got to. I'll also rotate.
in
I'll also be
different
rotating in forensic
different
lab,
forensic labs?
and my last semester will be in a research. Will be a
Yeah,
research work
will be fully research work.
fully. Okay, and please continue from there for me.
And I will come back to my country to serve
Okay,
as a forensic scientist with specialization in money laundering, and then what crime. You said those ones, so you know it, so you can put that one there.
okay.
Is it okay?
Yes, please.
So let's practice that. Today I'm taking all my time for you because currently no one is here. The one who came lost the connection. I don't know why.
Okay, sir.
So
Thank you.
tell me, how long is your program?
My program is a 2 year program with 4 semesters in all, where I will be taking courses such as digital forensics, law of evidence, cybersecurity, and many more. I will also be rotating in different forensic labs, and my last semester will be fully research.
Fully research.
Yes. I will
Okay.
then come back to my country to serve as a forensic scientist with specialization in cyber crimes.
Okay. What are you currently doing? Madam, you are opening the book, eh? Say what you have written. Put the book aside, except you want to write something new. Eh?
Yes, and today I said I wanted to read what I've
Don't
written.
read.
there.
Everybody, almost everybody, they have very, very, very good script, but how to say it and be more confident is what we are trying to practice here. So once you come and you still look into the script, you're making a mistake.
Okay.
So except maybe the answer is not good and want you to revise it, then you can open your script and then revise, right?
Yes, please.
So never read to me. Even
Okay.
if you have written it fresh, try to say it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Rejoice, welcome. You can join us when it's time. You want to join us. Okay. Yeah. So let's continue.
Okay.
Um what were we saying?
What are you currently doing?
Yeah, what are you currently doing?
I am currently serving as a research and teaching assistant at the University of Cape Coast, where I help lecturers grade quizzes and exams, and also make tutorials for students.
Okay, so let's refine it. Mhm. I'm currently working as a research assistant at the University of Cape Coast at the Department of Forensic Science with under Professor so and so. Mention the name of your supervisor, your
Yes,
professor. Um, are you done writing that?
yes, please.
Okay. I help my professor in research, data analysis, provide tutorials for students, and organizes um, conference and workshops for my professor. Should I go over?
Yes, please.
So I help my professor in research,
Okay.
data analysis, provide tutorials for students, and help my professor in organizing research and conference and seminars.
Okay.
Is it fine?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, um, okay. Rejoice, do you want to join us today or today is only resting? Okay, so let's go. What are you currently doing?
I'm currently working as a research assistant at the Department of Forensic Science under Dr. where I help my supervisor in research, data analysis, provide tutorial for students, and help organize conferences and seminars.
Okay, that's fine. So that's good. Yeah. What are your plans after graduation?
After graduation, I plan to return back to Ghana to help transfer the knowledge that I had learned in the form of research or to teach the upcoming
Here
justice.
it's not or if you say or it means that you are not objective with what you want to do, right? So
Yes,
over
please.
here you want to go directly with
Okay.
what you want. So I'll come back as a research investigator at and also take assistantship lectureship position at the department where I'm currently working as a department. Hmm?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So have you written it down?
Yes, please.
Mhm.
I'll come back. So, please, can it be like I will come back as a forensic
I'll
criminal?
come back and take and
Okay.
work as a forensic scientific and criminal
Analogy.
justice investigator and also pick or also take. Are you writing?
Yes, please.
I'll come back and work as a criminal justice and forensic investigator and also pick or take, okay,
Yes, sir.
assistant lecturership position at the University of Cape Coast, where I'm currently serving as a research assistant. Okay, what are your plans after graduation?
I will come back and work as a forensic investigator and a criminologist and also take a lectureship role at the University of Cape Coast, where I am currently serving as a research and teaching assistant.
Okay, that's fine. So, where will you be staying in the United States?
I will be staying in an on-campus housing at Northeastern University, Boston, Massachusetts during my studies.
Okay, that's good. Do you have relatives in the United States?
No, please, I do not have any relatives.
Okay, so my all my relatives are in Ghana.
All my relatives are.
Yeah, and my sole purpose of going to the United States is to study and come back, right?
Yes, please.
Mhm. The idea is that once they are not interjecting you, try and then be speaking and then giving answers which you think that they will be asking even in the future, right?
Yes, please.
Great, great. So that is good. Um, do you have any traveling experience?
Sorry?
Do you have any traveling experience?
Yes, please. I traveled to Spain.
Please, please, me to let me please you. The people over there, they don't know what is yes, please.
Okay.
They don't understand yes, please. And yes, please, please is mostly they interpret it in a way like you are trying to find favor with them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So over here, try as much as possible to lower the yes, please, even though it's our own thing here. It's our culture. So let's. It's not bad if it is coming, but if you have that mastery, try to avoid it.
Yes, sir.
So let's go. Do you have any traveling experience?
Yes, I do have a traveling experience. In 2023, I traveled to Spain for an international exchange program at the University of Cordoba, where I spent a whole semester.
After which I came back to
And,
continue finish my studies
and,
here. So
and
the idea is that you obeyed the rules, right? Okay. And
sir,
now,
please,
uh-huh.
when I went to Spain, I was having Schengen visa, so I traveled to other countries. Does it count?
Yes. So add it.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. I've been to Europe. I've been to so where did you go?
Spain, Germany, Belgium, and Netherlands.
Yes. Yeah, I've traveled a lot. I've been to Spain, I've been to Germany, I've been to Europe, Netherlands, and Germany. Yeah, it was a nice opportunity for me to learn from other people, right?
Yes, please.
Even though it's not in your Schengen, the passport, but it's an opportunity to explain to them. Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So, Mr. Charles and Rejoice, I lost you. Please come back. Okay, Rejoice is back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Madam Rejoice, you are back. Thank you. So tell me how you're going to fund your program.
My cost of attendance of $45,811 will be funded by my brother. He is wealthy and is into importation and selling of building materials like cement, tiles, and many others. He has 5 shops across the country. He is the one who sponsored me in 2023 to an international exchange program in Spain at the University of Cordoba, where he paid for my accommodation, insurance, living expenses, and all other costs involved. He also paid for he also paid for me to go on a vacation in Germany, Belgium, and Netherlands. He's really capable of taking care of my tuition
Yeah.
and living expenses.
Yeah. That's fine. So this place be very hard or very strong in saying this. Oh yes, my brother is very worthy. He's into importation. He's in a real estate business. He does this. He even sponsored me in my trip to Germany, Spain for 6 months. He sponsored my vacations in Netherlands, in Germany, in um yeah, mention them. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Okay, so why do you want to study in the United States?
Please,
Could be.
and this, I've not even written that one.
Okay, okay. So that one, you can say that the United States have a very strong criminal justice system and forensic analysis and labs for forensic studies. Okay, with cutting edge instrument or analytical instrument, which are not in Ghana.
Okay, please, can we start?
Okay, so the United States have very strong criminal justice system with strong with ultra modern labs equipped with cutting edge analytical instruments which are not in Ghana.
With cotton edge instruments which are not available in Ghana.
Are you done with that?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Those of you watching us, let me know what you think about our responses. Yeah. Let me know in the comment section. Um, talk to us. Yeah. Yeah. So, tell me why you want to study in the United States.
The United States has very strong criminal justice system with ultra-modern labs equipped with cutting-edge instruments which are not available in Ghana.
Okay. Then, in case they don't interject you, so you say this will equip me with then the things that you why this program you bring
Yes.
it. Uh-huh.
Okay. This will provide me with access to modern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, um, tell me about your school.
Northeastern University was founded in 1898 and where the original name was Evening Classes for Younger Men, but it officially became Northeastern University in the year 1922. Their,
So this is what you say. Okay.
yes,
Tell me about your school. Northeastern University is in Boston, Massachusetts. It's maybe R1 or R2 university, founded in 18 something. I chose this university because, do you understand?
yes,
So
please.
that's what you should say.
Okay,
You shouldn't worry yourself.
okay. So Northeastern University is in Boston, and it was founded in 1898. I chose this university because of a strong focus on innovative real world research in criminology and criminal justice, especially in areas related to technology,
Forest. Mhm.
digital forensics, surveillance, and cybersecurity, which are the core of my academic interest.
Mm.
One of
Okay. Mhm.
okay,
So
one
Sonia. Mhm. Yes,
one
go.
of one of the professors whose work deeply inspired me is Dr. Sarah Lexon, a leading scholar in the field of digital punishment and data privacy in the criminal legal system. I will be working.
Okay. So I think we have done enough, and you should have enjoyed this today.
Yes, I did.
Mhm. So let's give opportunity so that you practice the ones that we've given you.
Yes, please.
Tomorrow or the next time we add a little bit. Could be
Okay.
only few ones. Okay. So then we
Yes.
add a little bit, and then that will be fine for you.
Okay.
So that would be what I would be doing for you tonight, and then you can watch us on YouTube and then listen to other people. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So
See you.
I have. Do you have question?
No, please. I don't
Okay.
have a question right now.
Okay.
I, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope, sir, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, please. I will send you a DM.
Backstage. Okay.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Welcome.
Bye.
Yeah. So Becca, thank you. Charles, thank you. Charles, you came and then we didn't see you again. What is wrong? And so, um, Madam Rejoice, are you ready? Hello, Madam Rejoice. Hello, Rejoice. Please unmute yourself. Okay. If Rejoice is not available, Frida, let's see if you're available.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, Madam Frida, how are you?
Doing good by God's grace yourself.
Okay, I'm also fine. I lost track of what you are going to do. Okay,
Okay,
so mhm.
let me type it here for you so that it will be easier for you to follow.
Yeah, maybe let's continue as you are typing. Where are you going to?
I'm going to Northeastern University, Arlington, Virginia, for a 2 year master's degree in public.
Okay, so you are going to the same Northeastern, by Arlington,
Yes,
Virginia, but she's
Arlington,
going
Virginia.
to
And
Massachusetts.
I realize she's going to Massachusetts. Yes.
Yeah, the same university. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so let's go.
Okay. So I'm going to Northeastern University, Arlington, Virginia, for a 2 year master's program in public policy. Please, you said we should change it from um public administration to public
Yeah,
policy. Although
public
my
policy. Yeah, public policy. Yeah,
so when I get to the VOA, what do I tell him?
it's a public policy. You see, that's on
On
your
my
admission. Uh, Forget about what is written on the I-20. It may not be exact, right?
okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay,
So
okay,
that's
okay. So public administration, sorry, public
public
policy, master's
policy.
20 years. Let me start with it. I'm going to Northeastern University, Arlington, Virginia, to pursue a 2 years program in masters in public policy. This program gives me this program empowers me to develop the skills. Hold on.
Drink
I learned it.
water. Drink water.
I learned it. I refined it. So, okay. This
The way you are
program,
opening, the way you are opening the books, you
I
have
just
to
want to
leave
be
the
sure.
book.
Okay, yes, I'll leave it. Good. I've seen it. This
Uh-huh.
program is specifically designed to empower me to empower me with the skills to develop, implement, and evaluate effective public policies using evidence-based approaches. When upon returning, upon which when I return to Ghana, I'll come as a consultant, sorry, I'll be a consultant to faith-based communities and NGOs.
Um, I'm not that convinced. Can you come back again?
Let me come back again. Yeah, let me come back again. Okay. All right. So I'm going to Northeastern University in Arlington, Virginia to pursue a 2 years master's degree in public policy. This program is specifically designed to equip me with the skills to develop, implement, and evaluate public policies using evidence-based approaches, upon which I'll return to Ghana with these skills as a consultant to help faith-based communities and NGOs to structure their policies for sustainable impact and also work in the managerial position in the public space as well.
You are not confident. Why? Your day is getting closer, right?
It's tomorrow.
Hey,
It's tomorrow.
you are not too confident. Okay.
I'm under pressure. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll be fine. So Ednam, Ednam will soon pick you up. Okay. You'll be closing at 10 p.m. Okay. So hopefully we'll be here for you, right? Let's hope. Okay. So um let's go again. Where are you going to?
Thank you. I'm going to Northeastern University in Arlington, Virginia to pursue a 2 years master's degree in public policy. This program is specifically designed to equip me
No.
with the
So
skills.
as simple, this program will equip you, not
Okay.
specifically
This
designed.
this program will equip me with the skills. This program will equip me. This program will equip me with the skills to develop,
What
implement,
skill? What skill? So
will
mention the
equip
skill with public
policies.
policy analysis, this, that. Okay. Let's go.
This program will equip me with the public analysis skills, public evaluation skills to develop and
So public
implement
policy, all right.
public
Oh,
policy,
mhm.
public policy skills, data analytic and decision making skills, and public evaluation skills to implement and evaluate effective policies.
Okay. How long is your program?
My program is 2 years.
Hey, madam, that's not how we said you should be answering this question. No.
This one, you
Don't
didn't
be
say how
so.
long is the program. You never
Come
asked me
again.
this question. This one, you
I've
never
never
asked me
asked
this
you.
question. No, no, no.
Yes,
It was always part
but
of the.
but you have listened to some of the interviews, right? So that's the idea. Because you might not
Okay.
go A to Z for all. Mm, mhm. So, how long is your program? You will say that my program is a 2 year program with 4 semesters. In the first year, I'll be doing courses such as A, B, C. I'll also be doing a research with this professor who is a renowned public policy. He's currently working with maybe. Please check your background. Hello.
I'm coming. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, your background was it's I
Yes,
passed.
I called you. Yes,
Okay.
please.
So you will say that my program is a 2 year program with 4 semesters.
Okay.
In the first year, I'll be doing courses such as A, B, C, mention them. after which I will take some electives in my second year and also do a project with Professor So and so, who is currently a renowned professor and a public policy analyst. Is it
Okay.
fine?
Okay. Okay. Please, you said the first year will be
Yeah, you
doing
mentioned
courses.
some of the courses. So
Okay.
you know some
Yes,
of the
please.
courses. Or even if you
Then,
don't know, you can mention some of the undergraduate courses that are special to public policy, right? But you should go
okay.
and read about the course outline, you will know.
Oh, okay.
After which
And then
you
this.
the second year will be taking some electives, also working with this professor who is a renowned professor and also a public policy analyst. Okay.
Okay. Yes, please.
Is it fine?
Yes, please. I think I was able to get some few points here. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So those of you watching us, if you want to be interviewed, you are still welcome. Join us and then just be interviewed. Like, subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Yeah. So let's go. How long is your program?
My program is 2 years. It's a 2 years program with 4 semesters. The first semester I'll be doing research in social analysis and evaluation. And then my second year, I'll be doing electives in sustainability and climate change. Also, a
Please.
co
From public policy, you are going to do
I
sustainability and climate change.
have co-op as well. Yes, yes, sustainability and it's that's the concentration I want to.
Well, but you didn't say that. You said you're going to do public policy analysis and those things, right? Maybe you have to
So
find a way.
sustainability.
I don't know the,
Okay,
yeah, but you should say some things that are more related. Even though there could be other areas, but say something that are more related and give you more points. Okay.
okay. So let me go.
Okay.
Okay, so my program is two.
Mhm.
Okay, so 2 years in program with 4 semesters. Policy analysis, public budgeting, and statistical tools for analysis. And then on the second year, I'll be doing a co-op. Also, please can I say a co-op?
No, it's not good to say that.
It's not good there.
Say that you will be taking some electives, finish, and then you'll be doing some research with this professor, right?
I'll be taking some electives and be doing a research with Professor Tracy Colley, who is
Mm,
the head of public policy in Arlington University,
yeah,
Arlington campus. Okay.
yeah, that's fine. Why do you want to do this program?
This program, public policy, Masters of Public Policy in Northeastern is a hands-on and practical program.
No,
I
no,
get
no,
to
no, no. Listen to how we the other person. This program will provide me with this, and
okay, I
that.
didn't come and meet you. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
You are making it too late.
I came in late. I'm sorry.
So
Okay. All right, please the question again.
what we are saying is that, okay, why this program?
Okay. This program will provide me with insight into public policy
Mhm.
where I'm currently in my career.
So mention one: public design, data-driven decision making, right?
Okay, okay. So the first what you gave me, you came with current. Okay, so let me. Okay,
Yes.
so this program will provide me with insight into public design, public analysis, data analysis for decision making, and techniques for policy evaluation and leadership. This will empower me to manage communities, budget wise, structure wise, and impact wise when I return back home.
Okay, so that's fine. What's your qualification?
My qualification is I have a
You
master's.
don't say my qualification is your waste time. I
Okay,
have masters in this and
in
also this in that. I'm going for this second master's, which is specifically my ambition to serve in the public sector. Do you understand? So now you have masters in this, but now you want to go here because of this or that. Okay. So let's go.
okay. I have masters in MBA Human Resource Management, and I'm going for this second master's to pursue policy due to my ambition to be a policy consultant in the public sphere, and also help faith-based communities and NGOs and think tanks as well.
Okay. And then you have to mention your bachelor's. What's your bachelor?
My bachelor is communication, journalism, mass communication.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
sir.
In I
And
have a
why
more
why didn't you apply for journalism and mass communication, where
um
you could get good funding?
actually my journalism was just a stepping stone for me
Yeah,
to
no, no, but mass communication studies, you get good funding.
but that wasn't my interest.
It
I'm
wasn't your
more
interest.
no. And
Okay, so
me yeah swatch it.
yes,
2012 too.
mostly you pick what will give you funding and a visa.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a good GPA in that?
But yeah, I had almost 4.0. I had a first class in it. And then my MBA too, I had 3.3. I was the best in my class.
And you didn't get funding.
Well, the thing is, I didn't pursue any other. Honestly speaking, was and Northeastern came by recommendation, and I liked
Okay,
what they provided, so I was okay with
let's
it.
let's hope. Let's hope. Hmm? Things
Mm,
work well today,
it
tomorrow.
has to work. Oh,
Yes,
mm.
yes. But in any case, come back to the table, okay? Or even when you enter here, come back to the table, pick a program that will give you funding because you are worth than what you are going for. Yes, you are worth than what you're going for. You don't have to, the least you can do is to spend one semester over there and transfer to a better place. And even you have to start maybe your application right now, right? Because if you want something in January where you can easily transfer, you have to start now, right? But don't worry. The focus is tomorrow, right?
Yes.
The focus is tomorrow. Um, Tell me how you're going to fund this program.
Northeastern has given me a 50% scholarship in tuition, which is 8,472. The rest of the expense will be taken care by my uncle, who works, by my uncle who operates a microfinance and a consulting firm for management and training. And he's covering a 52,000 with 52,000. Actually, I'm having an issue with my funding story.
Yeah. So we said that your uncle has gifted you 52,000, right?
Please, I wanted to ask a question before with the
Mm-hmm.
gifted one. You said
Mm-hmm.
the amount here is 2,000, 200,000, and 31, 098.44. That's on the
In dollars is how much?
that's a dollars. That's a dollars equivalent.
200,000.
Yeah, 231,000,
Okay.
0.98 per the rate here. That's why I'm
Yes.
the
So
statement, yes.
yeah. So the statement, they are just looking at the flow and not the specific amount. Of course, the specific amount should be a little bit higher than what your cost of attendance, right?
Yes.
Yeah. but your father gifting you, your uncle gifting you that money, it doesn't mean that he has given it to you. Do you understand? That's what the
Okay.
uncle has promised you. Like he's the one who took care of your education till now, right?
Yes, please.
Mhm. So these are things you need to be saying. So is it okay?
Yes, please.
Mhm.
Because I was
Yeah.
sending you a message on WhatsApp for you to
Yeah.
me out.
Uh, this I have a tough time these days because the days it's like we have to increase the number of hours.
Mm,
It's not the same. So let's do it. So um Gideon Annan, yeah, he said that adding that upon completing my program, yeah, that's what we are doing. So always we add those things. So,
okay.
yeah. So yeah, um, let's look at how you're going to sponsor this program.
Yes, please.
Let's go.
Okay. The Northeastern has given me a tuition scholarship, a 50% tuition scholarship, which amounts to 8,472. And my uncle has gifted me an amount of 52,000. And he's the one who has sponsored me through my education. He runs a consulting management firm, and also owns a microfinance firm as well. He earns an annual amount of 80,000 cedis. Sorry, $80,000.
Okay,
Is it
80,000.
dollars? An
You
annual
are
amount.
going with 200,000, say 80,000.
No, so I should state what is on the bank statement.
Say something equivalent. Yes, annual amount of maybe 150,000 US dollars. I shock you
He has an amount of $150. Okay.
because you are saying somebody owns what do you call microfinance, right?
Yes, yeah.
And so what's that money? It's a peanut.
Okay. Mm,
And
yes.
this, yeah. So yeah.
Please, you're saying $150,000, right?
Yes, because you have more than that, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah. You have more, you have over 200,000. So
Okay.
you can mention something like that.
And but the issue is men they will see this more.
You said
My statement,
200,000.
but I want to say
What's your closing balance? You give me your closing balance. You see.
the closing balance is 2,390,000. I'm coming, let
Yeah,
me open my.
yeah,
You see this so.
yeah.
So when I convert it to the dollars, it's 2,200
200,000.
231,000
It's
zero
okay.
nine.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay.
So let's go. Who is sponsoring your studies?
I've earned a scholarship, a 50% scholarship worth 8,472. And my uncle has gifted me $52,000. $52,000. He's the one who has sponsored me through my education, and he earns an amount of $150,000.
Talk
And
about, oh, my uncle is very wealthy. He owns this, he owns that, and he makes more than 450,000 US dollars a month. Do you understand? If you
yes,
say, yeah, you are a communication student, so you know. If you say he earns this, it means you are putting he earns around more than. Do you understand? Yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
My
Yeah.
uncle is very wealthy.
Yeah.
He runs a consulting firm and a microfinance as well, and he earns an amount of.
Listen. Somebody running and somebody owning is two different things, right?
Okay, 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 yes, yes, yes. Okay,
Hmm.
he
Oh, my
owns.
father owns a microfinance company in Ghana. Mention his company, and also um, runs also serve as consultant for banks and those things. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, he's the one who took care of mine. They said money is not his problem. They want those people.
Hey, Mr. Moses.
Yes, understand that they don't you hear the opportunity card they launch? The opportunity card is for those who have money and you buy it. Once you go through the vetting, you buy it 5 million US dollars, straight nationalization. Okay. And then you come to America. So they want people who have money who will not come and be stranded. So you have to demonstrate that your father is capable of taking care of you, your uncle, without any struggle. It's not like, oh, my uncle is this, he can. No, be very confident. Yeah, my uncle is very wealthy, he owns this, he can take care of me. He's the one who has sponsored all my education. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. They can ask you, so where's your parent? Yeah, my parent, I live with my parent, but I'm my uncle's favorite. He has very interest with my education since childhood, and he offered to take care, and he's still continuing to take care of me. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Yes, your time is running. So
Yes.
yeah, I want you to sleep. So who is going to take care of your uh, course of attendance?
My uncle will be taking care of my cost of attendance. He's very wealthy. He's gifted me a $52,000. He owns a Microsoft company, sorry, a microfinance company, and also a consulting firm that offer management training and reconstruction for organizations. He earns an annual income of around 150,000 plus, $150,000 plus.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. What's the cost of your attendance?
It's 44,000. 44,600.
So, sister, put it at the back of your mind that it's not only the cost that they want. They want you to explain how you're going to cover it. Okay? Because the cost of attendance is on the I-20 that she's looking at.
Yes, please.
So, what's the cost of your attendance? My cost of attendance is that you mentioned I have 50% scholarship from this. My uncle is taking the rest of the deficit. He's this, that. So it's the same question like who is sponsoring you.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, please.
Okay, what's the cost of attendance?
My cost of okay. My cost of attendance is I have a 50% scholarship from Northeastern, which is 8,472, and my uncle, who is wealthy, who has gifted me a $52,000 to take care of the rest of the expenses. He's been the one taking care of me throughout my education. He owns a he owns a microfinance and also a consulting firm known as McKinsey Consulting Firm and deals in management and reconstruction. He earns about $150,000 plus annually.
Okay. Um, where will you be staying in the United States?
I'll be staying in Roslyn in Arlington. It's a hub for graduate students.
Do you plan to stay in the United States after your graduation?
No, please. I plan on returning back to Ghana as a consultant to help faith based communities and NGOs to is it okay to help faith based NGOs and communities to structure their programs for outreach programs for sustainability and also work in the managerial position, take a managerial position in the public space as well.
Okay. Yes. So those of you watching us online, um, you're still Mr. Charles Ednam, um, yeah, Daniel AJ Frimpong, yeah, who is ready? I'm going to post the link to our platform, and then you will join us if you are ready. Or if you want to, if you are also in the school application process, okay, you can come and then yeah, yeah. So, Frida, I think we are. Uh, are you now okay?
It's better than first. At least I can.
Yes. Just be confident to be confident in telling them that this is um, who you are, who the person is, okay, and the person is going to sponsor you,
Okay.
and you have a good bank statement, right?
Yes, please.
Mm, yeah, once it's genuine, that is fine. Okay. Mm.
All right.
Yes. How long are you going to be in the United States? That one we have done that. Okay. So tell me about your school. Did I do this one with you?
No, why Northeastern? No.
Okay. Tell me about your school.
Yeah. Northeastern University is well known for its professional and practical training. Ins- Instead of thesis, we get to do projects, real
Who told
projects.
you? Who told you? Who told you? So tell them North University is in Massachusetts. No, it's in Arlington.
Arlington campus, yes.
Yeah, and has other campuses in Massachusetts,
It's in
Boston.
Massachusetts,
Do you
Boston.
understand?
Yes.
It was founded in this year. I chose
Okay.
this program because, do you understand? I chose this program because then you talk about why you chose that program. Do you understand? I
Okay.
chose this because of their strong program in public policy, which aligns perfectly with my career goals. Right?
Yes, please.
So let's go. Let's pick that answer. Was when was it established?
Hey, it was in 1980, 1886.
Hmm?
Actually, I'll
Oh,
have to
okay.
look at that one. Because what I prepared for, it wasn't part of the year and everything. What I
Okay.
prepared for was more focused on its practicality and professionalism. And also, it's, it gives students opportunity through its partnership with organizations to work on real policy cases and projects. And through
Okay.
these experiences, yeah, I'll come back
So,
home and help serve communities as well.
so they have their main campus in Boston, Massachusetts, um, Arlington, Virginia, and have others in campuses in Canada. Do you
Yes,
understand?
UK.
And UK. Okay. And then when it was funded, when when was this university founded? 1898.
1898.
Mhm.
Okay.
In Boston, Young's in Boston. Okay. So it was founded in Northeastern was University was founded in 1898. It has different campuses across United States, such as Boston, Massachusetts, Arlington, UK, and Canada. Do you understand?
Yes,
I
please.
chose this university because of its strong, um, because the public policy has strong curriculum that fits my ambition or my future goals. Okay.
Mhm.
It seems there's a noise from the background. Try to. help yourself with that so that we continue.
A moment.
Yeah, if you are watching us and you're interested in joining, please do so before we exit. Let me know where you are
Can
streaming
you hear
from. Okay, nice. Okay. Let me know where you are streaming from. The link to the platform is also posted. Please join us and then learn, try to polish your programs, your responses. Yeah. So, have you gotten something about your investing?
Yeah, I've gotten it. Yes, I have.
Yeah. So, tell me about Northeastern University.
Northeastern University was established in 1898. It has different campuses. Its main campus is Boston, and it has satellite campuses in Allerton, UK, Canada, and all over US. I chose this program because its public policy is practically oriented and hands-on in nature, and is one of the best programs currently run in the United States.
Okay. How long will you be in the United States? I think we've done that, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you know anything about CPT and OPT?
I've heard of it, but I'll be coming home from I'll be returning back after studies to Ghana.
It's not convincing. So you
Hi.
said that this what you say. Yeah, I know
Mm-hmm.
about not you heard about it. I know about CPT
You
and
know about
OPT. Okay. But my main aim is to go and study and then come back to Ghana.
okay.
That's more convincing,
Okay.
more straightforward. Okay. Oh, Mr. Charles. So, Mr. Charles, what's wrong? Is it your network? Is it your network? Because you joined and then you couldn't stay for long. Do you want to join us? This is those of you watching. I've
Nabio.
posted my WhatsApp platform where you can join. Yeah, yeah. So let's finish with that. Okay, very soon we should be finishing in
Yes,
few
please.
minutes. So what was the question? Do you know anything
Person
about
was
OPT
yeah.
and then CPT? So you know what is OPT?
That is is it optical practical training.
Optional practical training.
Optional practical training.
Yeah, that one is for those who complete and want to work in the United
The
States.
United States, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
And then the CPT.
permit for students to look for job after graduation. Simple as that. And then the
Mm,
CPT is curriculum practical training. That's provides you opportunity to do internship.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So you should have that at the back of your mind in case they ask you. Say, "Oh, I know," because if you say you know and they say it.
They ask you what is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Optional
Uh,
practical training. That is for permit for graduates to work after studies.
yeah, that's the OPT.
That's the OPT. And then curriculum practical
Practical
training.
training.
That
Yeah.
is internships
Yeah,
for
for internship
students.
students for opportunity for internship. Okay. Okay, so I think these are the little things you should, and then yeah, we've covered a lot. Do you have question remaining?
Question. It's not much fun in any here.
Yeah, yeah. So you have it now. Memorize it or master it. Okay. If you have anything backstage, okay.
Okay, yes, please.
Thank you for joining us, and then
Thank
I'll
you
pick
for
it
your
now.
patience. Amen.
Yeah. Hello, Edna.
I'm not close though. I'm still here.
You're still here,
Um,
but are you available to talk?
no, like I have about 4 minutes to log
1 minute.
out. If
Okay, let's wait
I
for
can
you
start.
4 minutes, right?
Okay.
4 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if I start talking, maybe I'll get
Mhm.
someone calling me or something.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, those of you watching online, we have one person more to interview. If you want to be part, please let me know. Let me know if you want to be part of this interview. If you want to come on, yeah, we have a lot of people. We have work tonight. In case you want, Mr. Charles has joined. Yeah, Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles, check your. Okay, now. Okay, not no. Mr. Charles, check your microphone or mute yourself so that I can bring you, unless you unmute yourself. Mr. Charles. Hello, Mr. Charles. Unmute yourself. You need to unmute yourself before you can be picked. Mr. Charles, or if it is not working, go back and then come in. That'd be great. If you unmute yourself, that'd be great. I'll be able to pick you to the stage where we can start talking. I'm still waiting.
Welcome back, Study Destinations. I hope you are doing well and enjoying our content. If you have any questions regarding studying abroad, if you want to be mentored in any country of your choice, and you need guide on how to do your application, this is your preferred channel. Look at the comment description of our YouTube channel, and then there is a link to our WhatsApp platform. You can join us, and then you'll be mentored free of charge. The only thing is that apply yourself for mentorship. Be ready to be mentored, and that is it. Nobody's going to take you any money. This is free of charge. It's just a service to all those who are need. This is a service to all those who need this mentorship program in order to make it. Okay, yeah. So today we are going to talk about how to request for an emergency date or an expedite date. If you are applying for a visa, I mean other visa categories, you may, and your dates are getting close, but your appointment date is very far away. Okay, your travel date is getting close, or your reopening date is getting close. For example, most schools reopen somewhere second week in August. Okay, but let's say your appointment date is somewhere in September, in December, or even next year. The good news is that once you are within 60 days, you qualify for an expedite date, or you qualify for what we call the emergency date request. Okay, so you need to do it. Even though your date is within this, the system is not going to automatically give you the expedite date. You need to request. Okay, but in order to request, you need to know how to navigate through the system, and this is what I'm going to do, teach you, take you through the step by step. But before we go into the main step by step, we go to the AVIC portal or any portal of your choice in your home country. I want to take my time and explain to you. So this is how it's going to be. You are going to request for a date, so you need to know at what point do you qualify for emergency date. the point over here is that your start date should be within 60 days. That's approximately 2 months. So now I intentionally did this video within this time so that those of you who are looking for expedite dates, or you are looking for dates and your date are not within, okay, you will still be able to choose. So your date should be within 2 months. Okay. So let's say if your reopening date is 14th of August, but your date is within maybe somewhere beyond 14th, it means that automatically you qualify. Is it okay? I want to know if you understand. Please, if you really understand, let me see in the comment section. Can you tell me that you really understand up to this point? Okay. What about if maybe your date is within 14th of August, but your appointment date is maybe 7th August. So it means that even if your visa is approved, you are left with what? Only 7 days to travel. It will take 3 days or 4 days to 5 days for you to get your visa, and you have to make travel plans. Yes, I mean, it's still better, but you can still also request. Or maybe your date is 2 weeks, okay, maybe 14th August, but your date is 1st August. You can still request. Let me tell you why. It's better for you to request, and maybe even though your date is not beyond, okay, but your date is only few days or is very close, it's better for you to request and be rejected than not requesting at all. So if your date is 2 weeks, within 2 weeks of your reopening date, I will advise you to also request. Request and then be rejected, and then they say that, oh, you didn't qualify. Yeah, but those that are within 14 days, or let me say beyond the 14, okay, so everybody and his start date, but if your date is beyond the start date, then automatically you qualify. But if yours is not also beyond and you fall within the explanation that I've given, I'll advise you to request. At the end of it all, you are not going to pay anything for requesting emergency date, right? So it's good for you to request. Okay, if you really understand this point, I want you to write. Okay, you don't have anything to lose. Write in the comment section. Let the comment section be busy. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. So the next one is that that's the qualification. That's the criteria. And what are the documents do you need? Okay, one, you need your DS 160 confirmation code. Confirmation page, yeah, and then your I-20, which indicates your start date, and also I'll advise you to just write a simple letter, 1 or 2 paragraph letter, something like, okay, dear sir or madam, please, I'm writing to request expedite date or emergency date in order to be on campus early. My current date is 14th. My current start date is 14th of August, but my appointment date is 29th of August, and this will cause me to delay in catching up with classes. Some of you who are graduate assistants, you can also write, okay, I have to be on orientation for this international students or blah, blah, blah. And this requires that I'm on campus 1 week before, and I would like to request in order to attend this so that you can, if you have those letters, and even if you have letters from the school, you can upload them. So you have all these letters, you can put them in one file or separate file and then upload them. So these are the requests. Let me debunk this myth. If your visa is approved, if this request is approved, will they give you dates automatically? No. What will they do? They will open an opportunity for you to select date. Okay, so it doesn't mean that once your request is approved, automatically you're going to be given a date. No, it doesn't work that way. You are going to be given an opportunity to hunt for this. So sometimes it's within some few days, maybe some 4 days or maybe some weeks, and then you have to look for these dates, okay, depending on your country and how things are working. So after that, you are still going to hunt for date, but
Hello, Edna.
Hi, pardon me. I had a last minute call, so
No
I
problem.
think I'm good now. Let me.
So you're able to
I'm
make
logging
it.
on. I'm good. Yeah.
Are you okay now?
Yeah. I'm trying to log out, but let's start.
Okay, then let me give you some few more minutes.
This time they're going to give you the opportunity for you to choose an earlier date, something like that. So please, it doesn't mean once it's approved, they are going to give you a date. Okay, you still be given the opportunity to choose some earlier dates. Okay, so these are the things that you need to know in order to what to book the appointment. But now let's go directly into the application portal, and then I will help you navigate through the process. But the letter, you need to write a letter by yourself. I don't want to give you a template because everybody will be copying and pasting and doesn't make sense. Once you are up to this time, you can write. And if you have anything, if you want us to help you in anything, get to us and then we will help you free of charge. Okay. I hope that you enjoy this video. Let's go directly to the main portal. Thank you. So currently we go directly to the Avid portal. So Avid portal.
Ready?
Let's try. I mean, you won't beat me, so.
Okay, I have Charles here. So let me speak with
Okay.
Charles. Hello, Charles, Mr. Charles.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good, and you?
I'm also fine. So finally, we're able to make it.
Yeah, it was my settings. Things
Yeah,
so I've done it.
yeah, that's great.
Sure.
That's great. So when is your date?
Yeah, I've not gotten a date yet.
Wow.
Yes, please.
So you're sleeping on the portal.
Yes, please.
Oh my God.
It's giving me a headache.
I know. I know. Myself, I'm looking one for my junior brother who wants to come for
Oh, okay.
um exchange program. It's very
Oh, all
tough.
right.
Very tough.
Sure.
We are all sleeping there, checking all the times.
Sure.
What can we do? Most annoying part is that you have already paid.
Yeah. I've paid.
No, no retrieve, no surrender.
No surrender. Yeah.
So you want to start training,
I've,
or you want to
so
start preparing?
I've not done anything. No, I've not drafted anything.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, and yeah, so I think what you need to do is to make sure that you've gone through your script, maybe some of the videos, look at some of the questions, okay,
okay.
and then put some of these things down. Then
Okay.
you come and then tell us, and then we will see, oh, is it plausible response,
Okay.
or maybe how should you go about it, right?
All right, sir.
Mm, yeah. So that would be a good way to go about this, and hopefully things should work out.
All right.
Hmm. So let's do it that way.
All right. All right. And I'll try to put something
Yeah,
on
yeah.
paper
So
this
where are
evening.
you going? Which university?
University of Houston in Texas.
Texas. For what
Yes,
program?
please. For Master Master of Business Administration and
Okay,
Management.
okay. How's the funding like?
I a family friend
Okay,
is supporting me with his documents. So
okay.
he used his company to award me a scholarship.
A
In
scholarship.
support,
Okay,
yes, please.
okay.
In
So you
supporting
have
me
a
with his
scholarship
bank
letter.
statement. Yes, please. I have it.
Okay. And so you're working in that company.
No, I'm not working in that company.
So why is the company sponsoring you?
Ah, hmm, that's where the
Have
problem
you
is.
submitted your DS-160?
Yes, please.
Oh, it makes the story difficult. So how's the company like? How's the operation of the company?
It's It's into construction. It's a multi-purpose company. They also
Okay.
do importation and exportation.
So, how did you get this scholarship? That's something you need to explain, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay. Let's build a story backstage, then we'll come here. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
are you on our platform?
Yes, please. On
Yeah.
the
So
platform.
you can DM me. Let's find a way we can build that story because
Okay.
you should be doing something for the company and they try to sponsor you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's work on that backstage.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
You're welcome. So um continue working on the dates. When is your
All right.
reopening?
Uh, uh, hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Please come again. You said
When is your reopening?
my Europe 18th August.
August, okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, hopefully there will be dates. There will be
Sure.
dates.
We,
If
we
it
hope
doesn't
so.
happen that way, then you have to try to go to the faith. No, the spring
The Spain. Oh, okay.
semester.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Edna, I'm ready for you.
Yes, sir. Finally.
Okay, finally. Is your date also getting closer?
Yes, so next week Tuesday.
Next week Tuesday. So how is the preparation?
Hmm. Well, we are on it. I wouldn't say it's totally bad, but I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just in between. I need more practice. I'm just not getting enough time for the practice.
Time. Get time. Why can't you take a leave?
Hmm. These people, I would need to it's hours. It's
Mm-hmm.
the yeah, and my PTO I've used most last month because of my baby. I've been using a lot of the time, so
Okay.
I don't have much. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it's going to work out. So don't give up.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's try it because that time your responses were good, and so let's try. You still have more days ahead of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So please tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to Minnesota State University in Mankato to study a 4 years bachelor's degree in software engineering. This program is going to equip me with the knowledge that I need to fully scale and launch my Auntie Mommy's tech startup. It's a tech platform that connects parents with childcare services in a short time. Think of childcare, but like an Uber. So currently, I've been working in the software state, but my knowledge is not enough, or it's quite limited for the complexity of the program that I'm trying to launch. So that's why I have decided to pursue this program.
So tell me about your program.
Okay, my program is a 4 years program. It has a first 2 years of general studies. We're going to learn about software testing, software building, scaling, and um, quality testing. The next 2 years will mostly, I think the first year it looks like I would have to pick a science elective and also work with companies on real world projects. The last year would be for paid projects. So I'll be working with companies that will be paying us as an internship.
Okay,
So
you
this is
don't want
going
to
to
bring
be
that one in. So
okay.
you based on your destiny, you'll be working with this professor who is very renowned software engineer. Do you understand? So something like that.
Okay. Let me write. Working with the professor.
Revise that part.
Professor. Okay, so that
So
will
look at
come
a
in after I
so look at a
say,
professor in that
okay,
department, right?
okay.
Um,
So
mhm.
mhm. I
Yeah,
wanted to ask, like, if I finish talking about the fact that I'll be working with the companies, then I'll say maybe my last year I will work with a professor, right?
no, no, right from your this, you're going to work with the professor. Don't talk about
Okay.
companies. Companies is like
Okay.
you're going to be exposed to the system where you're going to be enjoying and you may not want to come back, right? Don't bring
Okay.
anything company inside.
Okay.
Remove anything company outside campus. Your conversation should be on campus, working with
Mhm.
professors, getting the knowledge and then the skills from them, doing
Okay.
research with them.
Okay. Real industry
Don't
project
say that you get the opportunity to do. No, no, no.
officers.
They know, they know that is fine.
Mhm.
But the idea is that you are going to base your argument on things that will prove your point that you are going to come back.
Okay.
So any advantage that will in a way expose you to the system for you to enjoy the system, try to not mention them.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So what have you been doing?
After high school, I've been taking software development programs. I'm currently working with my uncle at the Great Space as a junior software engineer. And in my role there, I work with the team to integrate computer aid designs into our software systems to streamline workflow. I also help build small scale tools that track our project progress. And mostly on a daily basis, I do most of the debugging and testing of our tools to help with the day-to-day programs that we use in-house.
Okay, so first of all, you have to mention specifically I hold diploma, high school diploma from this school. After that, I obtained this from 1 year from this, and I'm currently working. Then you continue with that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So should I take it again?
Yes, you can take it.
Okay. So from
Please
after my
have
high
more patience. I don't know.
okay. After my high school studies from secondary college, I took a software development program with Kofi Annan Institute of Technology. From there, I also took an information technology certification with AIT, Accra Institute of Technology. Also, I've taken a 12-month software engineering program with ALS. And from there, I've been working with my uncle at Gray Space Limited, where I work as a software engineer.
Okay.
Right.
Do you have any scholarship?
I've been awarded an international scholarship of $7,280. Right. Should I add
So over
more
here,
to that?
you are going to talk about, oh, it's like, how are you going to find yourself? Do you understand? There are so
Okay.
many ways of bringing this question out. How are you going to find yourself? What's your course of attendance? Do you have any scholarship? Do you understand? So you have to, oh,
Mm,
yeah, my course of attendance, or yeah, I have a scholarship of 25,000. The rest of the deficit is going to be covered by my uncle, where I'm currently working it with. He's very wealthy. He owns this um, company and he makes a lot of money. He's very interested in me developing my career in the United States and coming back to also help and also launch my own projects, right?
Okay, so I should take it again, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. So I've been awarded an international scholarship of $7,280, and my deficits will be covered by my uncle Elijah Kofi Osei, who's the managing director of Great Space, an engineering solutions firm that is into building structure and technical solutions. I work there as a junior software engineer, and my uncle earns about $60,000 a year. And I'm aware of his other business interests that earns him more income that I will not be able to quantify.
No,
Also,
so what you can't quantify, you don't mention.
actually, don't
Just
mention. Okay.
tell them that, oh, my uncle has a lot of, he has very good um, money, and he has a lot of investment in the form of estate. This, that, okay. 60,000 is even less. You don't have to say
Okay.
60,000, okay. He makes more than 100,000 in Ghana here. He has other investment in the form of estate or this, and he runs his own company. He's the one who took care of me. He's interested in my education, and he has that commitment to sponsor me to study in the United States.
Okay.
Okay,
No
let's
problem.
go. Tell me the cost of your
So
attendance. So I'm asking you different questions, but it's the same response, right? So what's the
So
cost of
when they
attendance?
ask me questions of attendance, I'm
Mhm.
going to answer like about my funding.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
First, let me write the exact amount of my funding. I'm sorry. Wait, one
Yeah.
moment. Wait, sorry. Okay. My cost of attendance is three. Wait, should I start with that, or I should talk about
Yeah, yeah,
my?
yeah. Yeah. You should be able to mention the cost of attendance for 1 year is this.
Okay. My cost of attendance for a year is $36,426, of which I've been awarded an international scholarship of $7,280. And my deficit will be covered by my uncle, who is the managing director of Gray Space. Um, it is an engineering solutions firm that is into the delivery of structural and technical services. And that is where I work as a junior software engineer. My uncle earns about $80,000 annually, and I'm aware of his other investments into real estate projects. With apart from him, my other uncle, who is the CEO of Vangela Technology, Maxwell Koshi Jila, and my mom, who owns a supermarket in Takoradi, will be funding my personal expenses while in school.
Okay. You are bringing your mother in here, sister.
I should not with my money.
Yes. You are
Okay.
going with your uncle statement, and that's what is in your I-20. Stay with that person, and that's all.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And then you should be able to explain maybe why. Oh, what about your parent? Yeah, my parent is here, but my uncle is the one that has taken care of my studies right from childhood. I've stayed with him and currently working in his company.
Okay.
Mhm. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long are you going to be in the United States?
My program is a 4 year bachelor's degree program, so I will be in the United States for that period. After that, I plan to return to Ghana to fully launch my tech startup. This is where my market is, and this is where the solution lies. So I intend to not overstay my my visa.
Yeah. So yeah, I intend to come abide by the visa and come back to my country once. Yeah, that's
Okay,
right. So let's take that
thank you.
again. How long is your program?
My program is a 4 year bachelor's degree, which oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please let me take it again, okay?
Yeah.
My program is a 4-year bachelor's degree. Oh wait, my
So your
my
program is
program
a
is
four
four
with eight
years. It's a 4 years.
semesters, with
Sorry,
8 semesters, where you'll be
okay,
concentrating in maybe cybersecurity. No, no, no. Where your concentration in is in what? Software engineering
quality testing.
and quality testing. And you
Mhm.
come, you intend to come back right after this thing. You want to abide by the um, visa provisions.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why should I
My
grant you this visa? Okay, you want to take that again?
no, I think we should go on. I have to really recapture everything.
Yeah. So why should I grant you this visa?
Hmm. See, this shows I'm not prepared enough. How am I going to answer this question?
So you have to tell them you are law-abiding person. Okay, first of all, your sole aim for this. Okay, so you will say that this visa will grant you access to the United States, which your sole aim is to study and come back. You are law-abiding citizen and you're going to abide by the rules in the game or of the visa. You will come back and then work here. You have home ties. All your family and your family members are here, and you do not intend to overstay your visa.
Okay. So I can say my whole reason for going to study in the US is to gain quality education and industry exposure so that I can apply
No,
that
don't
now.
be say industry exposure, sister. We're not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
do any industry exposure over there.
quality education.
So you are going there. Why should you be granted? The visa will give you access to get to the United States, where you get your access to education, and then come back here, come and then promote, come back and work. Your family is here. You are law-abiding citizen. You abide by the rules, and then yeah, of the visa.
So the whole reason I'm going to study in the US is to gain quality education